Coming to the PLL, phase locked loop. A phase locked loop PLL is closed loop system. The function of the PLL is to lock or synchronize the frequency of a voltage controlled oscillator VCO to that of incoming signal. If the frequency of the incoming signal changes, the center frequency of the VCO also changes, so that the both frequencies are same. The phase and frequencies of the two signals are compared in a phase detector. The error signal is proportional to the frequency difference of the two signals. If difference is more, the magnitude of the error signal is more, and the supply voltage to the VCO circuit changes till the two frequencies are equal. It is locked. The error signal can be positive or negative depending upon whether the center frequency F0 of the VCO is greater than the or less than the frequency of the incoming signal. Accordingly, the supply voltage to VCO circuit will be increased or decreased. PLL circuit become popular, and PLL circuit is now available in the IC form of a NE565. This is the block diagram of the PLL. The basic blocks are here: low pass filter and error amplifier and voltage control oscillator and phase detector or comparator. First of all, phase detector. If the input signal Vs of the frequency Fs is applied to the PLL, the phase detector compares the phase and frequency of the incoming signal to that of the output voltage V0 of the V0 of the VCO. If the two signals differ in frequency or phase, an error signal V is generated. The phase detector is basically a multiplier and produces the sum Fs plus F0 and difference Fs minus F0 components of its output. Coming to the low pass filter. Low pass filter passes only low frequencies. The output terms Fs plus F0 and Fs minus F0. The phase detector is given as the input to the LPF. The high frequency component Fs plus F0 is removed by the low pass filter. The low frequency component Fs minus F0 is passed through the low pass filter, that is the output of the LPF will be Fs minus F0 amplifier. The frequency terms of Fs minus F0 is passed through amplifier. It amplifies the signal and produces output is given as input to the VCO. The voltage control oscillators. The signal Vc shift the VCO frequency in a direction of reduce the frequency difference between Fs and F0. This action starts, we say that the signal in the capture range. The VCO continues to change frequency till its output frequency to exactly the same as the input signal frequency. The circuit is then said to be a locked. Once it is locked, the output frequency F0 of VCO is identical to Fs except for a finite phase difference. The phase difference phi generates a corrective control voltage Vc to shift the VCO frequency from F0 to Fs and thereby maintain the lock. Once locked, PLL tracks the frequency changes of the input signal. This PLL goes through the three states: one free running, second one is the capture range, and locked range. First of all, this is the unlocked. Then whenever we are applying to the here signal to the in the system, then it will be capture range to the continuously changing to the whenever those two inputs are same, at that time system will be locked. Then the capture range transition, as the capture range starts, a small sine wave appears. This is due to the difference, that is frequency between the VCO and the input signal. The DC component of the drives the VCO towards the lock. Each successive cycle causes the VCO frequency to move closer to the input signal frequency. The difference in the frequency becomes smaller and a large document component is passed by the filter, shifting the VCO. The frequency further the process continues until the VCO locks onto the signal and the difference frequency is DC. The low pass filter controls the capture range if VCO frequency is far away. The The bit frequency will be too high to pass through the filter and the PLL will not respond. We say that signal is out of the capture band. However, once locked, the filter no longer restricts the PLL. The VCO can track the signal will be beyond the capture band. Lock-in range. Once the PLL is locked, it can be tracks frequency changes in the incoming signal. The range of frequencies over which the PLL can maintain lock with the incoming signal is called the lock-in range or tracking range. The lock-in range is usually expressed as a percentage of the F0 of the VCO frequency. Next, capture range. The range of frequencies over which the PLL can accurate lock with an input signal is called the capture range. This parameter is also expanded as a percentage of F0. Pull-in time. The total time taken by the PLL to establish the lock is called pull-in time. This depends on the initial phase and frequency difference between the two signals as well as and the overall loop gain and loop filter characteristics. This is the pin diagram of the 565 PLL 565. In 565 is available in the 14-pin dual-in package and 10-pin metal can package. Here F0 is equal to 0.25 divided by RTCT in. Now this is the pin diagram. The VCO frequency is free running frequency is adjusted with RT and CT to be at the center of the input frequency range. A short circuit between the pin number 4 and pin number 5 is connected to the VCO output to the phase comparator so as to compare F0 with the input signal Fs. A capacitor C is connected between pin number 7 and pin number 10 to allow the low pass filter with the initial internal resistance of the 3.6 kilo ohms. PLL applications. In this PLL applications, frequency multiplication or division. Here we are having same phase comparator and LPF amplifier, VCO, then network frequency divider circuits. The figure block diagram of a frequency multiplier using PLL, a divider by the network is inserted between the VCO output and the phase comparator input. In the locked state, the VCO output frequency F0 is given by F0 is equal to N into Fs. The multiplication factor can be obtained by selecting a proper scaling factor N of the counter. A frequency multiplication can also be obtained by using PLL in its harmonic locking mode. If the input signal is rich in harmonics, square wave, pulse train and etc., then VCO can be directly locked to the nth harmonic of the input signal without connecting any frequency divider in between. However, the amplitude of the higher order harmonics. This is the PLL application, frequency multiplication.